Right, here we go. So, microphone's in place this time, so the sound should be right. And this is going to be the start of the third video I've made for Mist today. And the reason I'm making so many of these at the moment is because I'm quite enjoying this at the moment. So, what we're going to do, it's like I explained in the last one, we need to get stones. So that's going to be my first priority. I'm going to go back to the old house and I'm going to have a search around there because I'm pretty sure that that's where I found a load of stones last time. So let's put some of this stuff away because we don't need it right now. Just try and organise this a little bit. There we go. I don't want that, don't want that. I'm going to keep the shemeti because that always comes in handy. Don't need the hammer at the moment. I'm going to keep the axe on me because that could come in handy. Let's take the rifle and we'll take that revolver. Right, so that's loaded up nicely. That's loaded up nicely. Just make sure we've got ammo for them. So we've got rifle, we've got revolver. We don't need the 9mm. So I'm going to put that in there for now. No, actually I'll take it with us and we'll put it in the van. Right, okay, so let's go. So most of what I'm going to do I think is going to be with the machete. My shemeti. Let's think. I don't think I'm going to take the caravan with me. I'll find my ammunition now. Must be the wrong side. I only really want the ammunition in that one. Guns are okay. There we go, that can go in there, that can go in there. I'm hungry now. First is down a little bit. Let's have a can rather than drink my water that I want to take with me. Excuse me. Right, there we go, we're okay. I'll take a snack bar with me just in case. Let's just put that in there for the time being. Right, that'll do for the time being. So let's get this caravan stored away. Where should we put that? Might as well put it up over here, I think. So let's disconnect that. That's it, right, so down to the old home. So our first bit was a lot easier to get through because we cut the trees down. This one will be when we finish cutting these trees down, but we don't need them just yet. I'll cut them down as and when. Right, so if we go down here, we should start seeing stones almost straight away. So there we go. Just pick up as many as I can find for the minute. Thought there'd be a lot more of them around than that. Let's go this way a little bit. There we go, there's another one. Thought I saw someone moving around up by the old house then. Bit strange if it would have been. Right, how many's that? We got 6. I don't want to go back until I've got about 10 or so. So then I can have a few spare ones to store away. At this rate, doesn't look like I'll have any. Yeah, I've got a feeling I did check out this area though, and I picked up everything I could find. But not to worry, we'll jump back in the truck and we'll drive around, have a hunt around, see what we can see. It's got to be something. That one nearly got away from me. One there, so we got 8. Just want to try and go back with 10. 9, one more. There we go. Right, I can still see a few more, so I'm going to grab the other ones while I can see them. Loads of them up here. Also these hard sticks, I don't quite know what they're for, but we'll grab a few of them I think while we can see them. Lots of blueberries growing around here. Right, so we got 16. That's not bad. It's more than I thought we would get. Gonna have to try and figure out the fishing on this at some point. could never get that to work before. I could hook the fish, but I just couldn't do anything with it. As soon as I tried reeling them in or playing them, it would just break the line instantly. Don't know if you can actually use that barbecue for anything. I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, let's go and find the truck. I think I parked it up over here somewhere. More rocks. Come on, pick it up, that's it. I'd have just turned around to the right. I'm sorry, to the left. I'd have seen loads of them. Right. That's plenty to get that done now. So let's head back. Two in the road, really? Do these just keep spawning, or are they permanent? So you pick them up and they don't respawn again. I'm sure they must be respawning. Right, anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Let's get back. Get that still up and running, get it working. Then we're sorted for water. Then I might take the shotgun down and see if we can do a bit of hunting. Oh, no, I was going to go into the school, wasn't I? And get the storage. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll off the zombies that are in the school. And get all them lockers. There's loads of them. We'll get them all up on the roof. Line them up. And then we can start hunting resources again. There we go. Right, that's done. Okay, so what we need now is to find where we put that bucket of water. But I also need firewood. There we go. Thought we had a bit more space for that. I think we need some of that anyway as tinder. Gonna need some matches. So we've got matches, we've got firewood, so yeah, we can fire it up, we just need the water now. It may well still be down in the truck, I can't remember. Not to worry. All is going well. And The truck is not miles away. Right, so let's see if we can find it. I thought I put water in that. Curious. Just checking what we got in here. So we're going to need to sort that out. With all these storage upstairs as well. There's another empty bottle. Right, so the lake is our nearest water unless we go up to the community. Let's go up to... Actually, I might just take a run down to the lake. It's not that far away. Bit of exercise. A little bit further than I was expecting. Still not worried. Soon be there. There we go. As good a time as any just to remind you to like and subscribe. That would help me out greatly while I'm trying to build the channel up. Right, here we go. So let's fill all this stuff up. I like the way the water's green when it's not purified. I don't know why I like that, I just do. You might notice if you've looked at the channel that you'll see a few videos there that I've started. I've done one or two videos with them, but not really done much else. Mostly it's because it's not really garnering much attention, so rather than just playing something that nobody's interested in, I'll give it a couple of goes, try it out, see what sort of response it gets. If it's not getting much response at all, then I'll knock it on the head and try something else. But at the moment it seems that Miss Survival is very popular, so that's the one I'm going to sort of concentrate on for the time being. I enjoy the game as well, so 2 out of 2 ain't bad. I like how far this game's come as well from when I first started playing it, when it was down on the other map and there was hardly anything to do, just the basics. Right, let's add all of this water to the purifier. I don't know if there is an actual limit of what you can put in. Hopefully there isn't. I hear rain. Yeah, of course, and now my matches and my firewood's getting wet. Of course it is. There we go, so that's working away now, so let's get rid of this stuff that can perish. You'll have to put it in there, just need to get it out of the rain. Let's eat a blueberry. There we go. Right, so we've got all these empty water containers now, so I think they can all go in here. There we go, that's good, that's that sorted. Hunger's not too bad, thirst isn't too bad really. Right, so our job then is going to be to go into the school, clear out the infection again downstairs, so that we can bring all that storage up here. Then after that, I think it's time to do a little bit of hunting, see if we can bring an animal down, harvest it, and start drying out some meat. Don't really want to go out in the rain, but needs must, I suppose. Right, let's head into the school. Not doing bad with the old shotty shells at the moment. Right, there they are. I'll take the red ones as well. Just want to get these red ones out first. So the question is, do I do them red, blue, red, blue, red, blue? Or do I do them all blues and then all reds? So many decisions. Just going to drop them outside and I'll move them up afterwards so I haven't got to keep coming in and out of the school. I can shut the door up and it'll be done then. I could always trap the inside of this door as well. Right, I heard one just then, so... Where did it go? There it is. There we go. So this machete is so much better for combat, it really is. If you haven't tried it, give it a go. I know it's a bit sort of closer on combat, but save your ammo then for the more complicated foes, like the Seekers and the Blobs and the thing with a big tumour on its shoulder that I've not taken on yet because it's always been laggy down there, but I guess at some point I'm going to have to do that, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to play out, because if I don't do it I'm not getting through to the other side of the tunnel, and that's what part of this playthrough is all about, exploring both sides. I know there's also a research area that I haven't been to yet, but I know there's a couple of really tanky blobs in there. But it's not to say I'm not going to go in there and do it, because I am going to go in there at some point. I just need better weaponry for that. Some kind of explosive would be nice. Rocket launcher. Which I can't get until I take on the one with the tumour on its arm. But it'll all come in time. Look at that, it's loads of storage, it's brilliant. So each one of these has got 20 slots. So I can use these to start organising my stuff a lot better than using the filing cabinets. So I can have one of these for each different type of resource, like components in one, scrap metal in another, and so on. Stamina's down now, so I've got to take it easy. Didn't notice that in there before. I'm wondering the same things you're probably wondering. Why have I put them all over the other side when I could have just put them down by the door? No idea. I need to look in and see if there's some way of raising your stamina again when it drops right down, or whether resting is the only way to do it. Same with your health. When your health goes down, because sometimes your health can go down and you have a look at the status and there's nothing showing. There's an amazing amount of storage. So he's there as well. And I think that might be it. There we go, so they can't get back out. and we can start sorting these out. Where should I put these? Just start them over here, I suppose. That doesn't make any sense considering the work area is going to be over here. There we go, we can just put those over here for a minute. Marvellous. That, having all the food and that can go in the house. Go up over here. Perfect. Right, so we're going to go red, blue, like that. We need to build that little step up here as well. Right, let's see, where was it? Just a small stair. Now I'll have to do it the same as I did with the bigger stairs, using this one. Where is it? There it is. So I'll have to move it there and just bring it down to there. So I need nails and wood. Water is no longer a problem for me, which I'm quite happy about. There we go. So we've got our steps now, so we haven't got to keep jumping over. Excellent. It's getting late again. Put those back in there. Do I need any of them? Don't think I do. Right. Everything's in there. I'm going to eat the apple, because why not? And the tablets need to go in here. Right, we had red, blue, so we need red again now. It's a shame there's no way of actually labelling these up, so you know exactly what's in each one before you open it. Next one is blue. What's the time now? It's coming up to 6. Gets dark quite early these days. I've already forgotten what colour that was I just took out there, so let's take that one. See, the colour coordination's looking quite good. So next we want a blue one. And that should be the last one here. So we've got all them ones to get up there next. Which is starting to get dark, so we're having a job to see anything. There we go, nice bit of colour coordination. Right, so now it's just blue all the way. So I'm going to take one more up, then I think we're going to sleep. Because I can't see shit. Don't want to waste my batteries. So let's close the door up. Nothing can get to me. Right. Right, let's do 12 hours. Hopefully I won't die of hunger during the night. We are hungry though. Let's have one of those. See, this is why I really need that dried food. So that I can forget about all this. All I've got to do then is just take a couple of those out with me. And of course the big tub of water. And that's enough to see me through. But these are hardly touching Touching the hunger. Oh, I didn't realise I had a couple of them. Right, let's eat one of them. That'd be good. There we go, hunger's all the way up. Drink that. I can go and top that up at the still. Because the still will have enough water in it now. It's been going all night. There we go, we've got 5.18 litres in there. There we go, so there's another nearly 11 litres to go. But we'll just leave that going. And we can carry on with these. Oh, I didn't realise there was 2 more reds there. Right, we might have to do a little bit of rearranging. Just a little bit. Colour coordination all the way, you see. So we want the last of the reds. I'm liking this base. It's turned out a lot better than I was actually expecting it to. And it's early days yet. And the thing I like about it as well is, like I've said before, it's in a central position between the 2 maps. So once I've got the other one open and I can get in there and go exploring, I haven't got far to go to get home again afterwards. And the same when I do more exploring of this side of the map, which I will be doing. So there's a lot more to explore yet. I definitely want to have a look in that research centre at some point. But as I said, I need a decent bit of weaponry to take those blobs out, because there's 2 of them. And they're virtually straight away as you get in there. You can bypass them because they're in a specific room. But I think there's controls that you need to activate in the room that they're in. There we go, we're getting there. Not many to go, only about 350. My stamina's staying up quite well, so quite happy about that. Hang on, hang on, hang on. There's a gap there, can't have that. Still a little gap, but it'll do. There's a gap on that, don't like that. Can't have these gaps. So we're starting to get towards the end now. I was hoping they would all fit in, but I think there's going to be a couple over. So they might have to twist around the corner. But not to worry. It's all good. Those little gaps are bugging me a little bit, but I need to just let it go. Let it go. It's all exciting stuff, isn't it? I suppose really I could have done this offline, but it won't hurt. I mean, it's always one of those videos that you can just bypass, as long as you put a like on it though, remember? There we go, there's the full wall. I might put a couple on the other side of the workbench there. I'm going to make a cooking area as well. Because I'm not just going to dry meat out as well, I'm going to actually cook it for eating straight away. Nearly there. I'm trying to think of some other games to do on the channel, some interesting ones, because I like doing the survival games, but it's very difficult to find one that's captivating, if you see what I mean. Like this one I consider captivating. I think Vane is going to be a good one once that's fully done, because I've enjoyed playing the demos on that. What else have we got? There's the Parasite. I think that'd be good. The combat on it, I think, is very clumsy, very clunky. It's very difficult to actually aim up to anything, especially if you're doing melee, because by the time your character swings the weapon, the zombie or whatever it is has jumped out of the way. So it's very difficult to get an attack to land. I don't know whether I'm just missing something on the combat. Probably am. But, you know, it's something to get used to eventually. But yeah, it is one I'm going to keep my eye on. And I'm definitely going to play more of it on the channel. In fact, it's actually, I've done one video on that and it's had more views than any other video I've put on. So it's definitely interest in the game out there. One of these days I'm going to run down there and just run straight off the roof. There we go, last one. Then I think we're going to go and do a bit of hunting. I need to do some rearranging into these, but again I might do that offline. So it won't exactly be the most exciting thing watching somebody do that. Right, so what I do need is a quiver. Now, where did I find the quiver? I need to upgrade this, don't I? So I need 10, 6 and 2. I need cogs. Now I've got a feeling I've only got one, and I've not got a clue where it is. So I'm just going to have a quick hunt round for it. More than likely in one of the containers on the van. Truck. It's not a van. If I've lost it, I will be a little bit annoyed. Because it will be very inconvenient. Right, there's one. And I'm hoping I'm going to have another one there, which will make my life so much easier. Of course I haven't. Right. Okay, so that means I'm going to need to either find one or make one. So in order to make one, I'm going to need a blacksmith area, which is going to have to go just over there next to those, and it's quite big if I remember rightly. There we go, blacksmith place. Look at that, huge. Right, I'm going to have to put that somewhere else. I can't take up all that space with it. I think we'll build it there. Right, so we need hammer and saw, we got those. So I need planks, stones, components and nails. Can't remember how many stones it was, so we got stones, planks, nails, components. Just go and chuck some of those in, get it started. So I need 4 more stones. Right, okay. Four more stones. I'm glad I picked up more stones now. Right, so that's 4 more components. Right, so I need 19 planks, so I'm going to have to cut down a couple of trees, and I need 28 nails. go, it should be enough nails to do the job. So now it's just the wooden planks, and I don't think I've got many of those, if any. None at all. Right, let's go and cut some trees down and make some planks. So I'll do it all over here so I don't have to carry them back. That's the wrong one. Let's arm the axe. That's better. Right. Firsty work. More rain. Right. Try not to leave the stumps lying around. Right, let's take these up and see how this does. It's a good job this ain't multiplayer and I've got to try and conceal this lot, because there's no way I'd be concealing that bloody great cabin up there. There we go. Excellent. So what we need is a low quality, well, 4 low quality metal ingots, and in order to make the ingots is that a low quality metal ingot? I think it is. So let's melt those down. That's going to give us 7. How many did I need? 4. Yeah, so we'll do 7. There we go. So we got an hour to wait on that. So let's see if there's anything else we want to build while we're thinking about it. A tanning rack, we're definitely going to need one of those. And I think I might build one of those now actually. We can have that next to the drying rack. Right, so I need 4 nails. We're getting through our scrap a bit quick, aren't we? Right, Right, so let's just make one load of nails. And I need 6 lashings. Easily done. So that's pretty much taken us an entire day to do that lot. And we've used a hell of a lot of resources to do it. But it can't be helped because we need to do it. That's copper, saltpeter, zinc. Nothing useful for what I need to do. Right. So I think what we need to do, we need to start making use of these filing cabinets. Well, I was going to until it got dark. So we'll have those in there. Where are we? 6 o'clock. We're a bit hungry again, so we'll have to go and have one of those tins. We didn't get to do the hunting today like I wanted to. So let's eat that. Right, that's good. And we drink enough water. Right, that's all good. So let's go and get some sleep. Hours ago, I just heard a car crash. Hunger and thirst are okay at the moment. I can't see a car crash anywhere. Oh well, right, so now we can finish off moving some of these resources. Hell of a lot of cloth. Fill these up nicely. I think in this one I'm going to put anything wooden. So let's search for wooden components. So we'll have that. We'll have that. We'll have all of this stuff. they can go in that one. Right, that's that one done. What should we have in that? I suppose we could have all of this stuff that's to do with building. That can all go in the next one. That was the wooden one, so that's the building one. We do nails and screws in there as well. Nice, I'm liking this so far. We'll have one where we can put all the mining stuff. Not that we've got a lot of it at the moment. Because once again, I was going to get the axe and it despawned. Which isn't annoying in the slightest. I think we'll keep the clothing in that one, because then that one can go into the house. Let's get all these. Some of these have got water in them, so that should be nice and clear. So that one can go into the bedroom. It can act as a wardrobe. Now this has got all the comforts at home, isn't it? Right, so I think at the end here I'm going to put anything to do with water containment. So any water at all can go in there. So that means I can get rid of the water bottles that are in here, so that they don't take up too much space. Got a couple of empty bottles there as well, which I can take over to the still and fill them up. So much more water than we'll ever need, I think. Right. So that's got water, that's got water, that one hasn't. That one needs topping up. No water in that one, no water in that one. So yeah, I mean we're not going to be running out of water anytime soon. And I need to be doing the same with the food. So if I can get plenty of food drying up on that rack, get it sorted, then it'll last quite a while. So we can safely say water is no longer a concern. Food is, but water isn't. So I'm not going to collect any more cans. That's a bit pointless. Right, this one's going to be ammo. So any spare ammo can go in there. I'm going to go and pick up all the ammo that I can find from the vehicle. See, how long have we been going? Hour and 12. So there is a chance I might cut out a lot of the going back and forth with the filing cabinets. That could be considered ammunition, I think. That's ammo, and that's ammo. Shall we put? Yeah, I'm going to put grenades in as being ammo. More water. Some more of them there. Our ammo. I take those as well. I take that. And I'll take that. Because I know where they're going to go. More of that. More of the good old shotties. We love a shotty. A lot of these are empty. I'm going to leave them there. That's ammo. Plenty of ammo there. So the molly's going to go as ammo. Right. I will make a weapons cabinet eventually as well. So I can put all the ammo in there rather than having it just sitting around. I don't need the 9mm ammo. Right, so we got shotty. The only thing we haven't got is rifle ammo, which I haven't got no spare of at the moment, but that's fine. That one up in there. That one in there. I need to start picking up some more scrap. I think we'll put the high quality metal scraps in there as well. Right, so that'll just be for the ballistics. This one can go for any other type of ammo and explosives. It's looking good. I think in this one we'll have car stuff. There's a bit of wood there. Is there anything in these ones? I didn't actually check them when I picked them up from the school. Let's go and see how our stuff is doing. Right, so we got 7 of those. So we can make ourselves a gear. And then we can upgrade. Right, so we need 6 scrap and 10 planks. Right, gotta go chopping wood again. I've got the axe, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, I didn't bring the saw down, that's alright. I'll just carry these up with me. Go. Right, where did I put the stuff? There we go. So the way this is going, I think I really am going to be running out of food soon. So I'm going to have to go out and hunt something down. One more plank. Mist is coming in. Better go and shut my door. Don't think they'd ever come in here, but you never know. Right, so to upgrade another we need 15 scrap, 4 gears and one of those high quality Ujima flips. Right, hunger's getting low. This isn't good, I've got to sort this out. Got a lot of hammers now. So I'm thinking with this one is where we'll put the bars as we do them as well. There, we're looking good. Right, we also need a repair station. There we go. What the hell? How did you get up here? Well, that was a bit sneaky. So they can spawn on the roof, eh? So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to barricade this area off. Let's just check to make sure I've got none of us spawning around here. It's very sneaky. Can't be having that. Right, so that's the one that leads down into the school. But we don't need to be opening that one. Looks like the mist is on its way out now. Right, what was I doing before I was rudely interrupted? I was going to make a repair bench, wasn't I? I think a repair bench would look nice right about here. So I need to make another 2 gears. So I need some more. Right, okay. Let's get some more of my scrap. I'm gonna have to go out soon and try and find some more of this. I'll just smelt that down actually and see what that makes. That might make a sort of high quality one. Oh no, I don't like that. I just heard another one. What was that? Oh, that could have been that one dying, I suppose. Okay, so that's going to give me 4 of those. I might need more actually. I don't like this. It's going to use up all of it, and I really need to try and keep hold of some of that for other projects. So I'm going to have to go out hunting for metal as well now. Right, so that's an hour. Right, so in the metal one, we put that. And for the time being, we're going to put that in there. In the ammo, we'll put those. And in that one, we'll put that. Right. So anyway, this one's gone on a lot longer than I anticipated it would. So we're almost at an hour and a half on this one. There we go, that's all set. Right, so now we know we got to wait for that to finish. Then we're going to have to block those 2 areas off because of the spawning points. That's a shame because I wanted to use those areas for other things, but not to worry. We've still got plenty of room we can use. So we're going to try and finish that one off. I've just smelted down all my metal scraps. So yeah, so we got to go looking for metal scraps, but we also need to go looking for food as well. So I think in the next one, it's going to be out on the hunt. So we're going to be hunting for resources and we're going to be hunting on food. So as I said, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you probably tomorrow. I may do a couple more videos. I'm not sure what I'll do yet, whether I'll do more mist or whether I'll try and do a couple of the others, but I would like to get more mist done, to be quite honest. So I will see you on the flip side. See you later.